Hey everyone, 3Card Style here again. Today we're going to have a nice early crack at OP11, A Fist of Divine Speed. So this set I am really looking forward to getting stuck into. It has so many great hits in it. It's got a couple more of those crisp little manga-like event cards that we saw for the first time in OP10. The manga, obviously, a great selection of different SPs, and it even comes with these special Gear 5 Luffy alt cards that come in silver and gold. So, really hoping that I can get my hands on any one of those amazing hits. And yeah, just as always, have fun opening packs. Before we get stuck into it though, I do want to let you guys know about the current giveaway. And that's it right here. We have the Alt Art Stage Germa 66 from Japanese version of OP06. Alt Art Brook from Japanese version of EBO2. 3 promo packs, 2 of which are tournament packs and 1 dash pack. And an Alt Art Tashigi from OP10. How good does that look? And as always, all you have to do to be a part of the giveaway is subscribe if you haven't already done so, and drop a comment in the video. With any other cards that I do pull on the channel, I do try to post them up on my eBay store, and you can check that out through the link below in the description of this video. And also, I also have a Instagram page that I try to post some pulls, but admittedly I've been pretty poor with that lately. Admittedly, I have been very busy lately. As you would notice behind me, I have recently moved, so just kind of in the process of getting the new office set up. Eventually I would like to get a bit more One Piece merch and figurines and stuff to kind of deck out the background there, but for the time being I was just too eager to finally crack into OP11 and share it with all of you. So without further ado, let's rip. And there we have it. Fresh, beautiful new set, ready to get stuck into. Been really looking forward to this one. So hopefully it plays nice for us. Definitely love the artwork of the box and the packs. As always, they always really seem to do well with that. Alright, the moment of truth. First pack of OP11 English. And of course, struggling to open them as usual. But that's okay. That's nothing new. Alrighty. So I'll try to not go too slow with these, but as always, new set, it's always very intriguing to check out what the new set has to offer. Try maybe focus on more of the fancy rares and super rares. Ooh, it's a shiny little Zeus there, rare. 2 cost 2000 power. And got Prince Gross. Cute. 2k counter. Try work out how I'm gonna sort myself out with this new setup. So the setup's pretty similar to what I had previously, but Obviously there are a few minor changes. I did make sure to have my mascots, as it were, in the background with the monster trio. I mean, it wouldn't be a 3-card style video without the monster trio. So I definitely made sure to have those guys at the ready. And oh, looks like we got first SR. We got SR Helmippo. 6 cost, 7,000 power. On play, you may trash 1 card from your hand, draw one card, and play up to 1 sword type character card with a cost of 8 or less other than Helmippo from your trash. Then place the 1 character played by this effect at the bottom of the owner's deck at the end of this turn. Oh wow. So a bit of a Hail Mary card to bring a sword character from trash for the turn. Not really familiar with the different sword type characters, so I'm not too sure what the play would be for that one specifically. But being an SR, I'm sure there's a pretty great combo to be had with it. Actually, this one here is an interesting one. So it's a 4 cost, 6,000 power. If your leader is Shirahoshi, this character can attack characters on the turn in which it is played. So basically it gains rush if your leader is Shirahoshi, but only to other characters. So you can't rush into your opponent's leader. And it's only 4 cost, 6,000 power, pretty big body for such a low cost. Quite a handy little one. Cool. Aramaki, and oh, we got our first hit. Nice and early. We got Alt Art Charlotte Linlin. Nice. That is a intense looking artwork. So 10 cost, 12,000 power. It's only a rare. But if your leader has Big Mom Pirates type, this character gains rush. So that's pretty cool. Then on your opponent's attack once per turn, you don -5. Then choose a cost. Choose a cost and reveal 1 card from the top of your opponent's deck. If the revealed card has a chosen cost, up to 1 of your leader gains plus 2,000 power during this turn. Oh wow, okay. So basically it gives you a chance of gaining extra 2,000 power for your leader for the whole turn. Wow, that's a pretty cool card. Get some sleeves. And there she is, scoffing down those treats. It's actually a pretty cool artwork. Nice. So there we go, our first hit of the set. And as usual, pretty early on into the box. Oh, we got our first leader hit. So, not too sure what the leaders are in this set. So our first leader is Jinbei, 5,000 power, 5 life. End of your turn, if you have 6 or less cards in your hand, set up to 1 of your Fishman or Merfolk type characters, and up to 1 of your Don cards is active. Alright, cool. So pretty standard kind of green ability. Oh yeah, and he's just standard Charlotte Linlin rare card. And Honesty Impact. Cool. So far we've got 1 SR, 1 hit, and 1 leader. Nice even spread for a change. Smoker there. Not too sure if there's anything worthwhile in this set to add to my green-red smoker deck. Definitely something I need to look into. And oh, looks like we got another hit already. I think it might be the SEC. And we got. Oh no! Oh, actually, yes, sorry, it is. It is SEC. SEC Kobe. Oh wow, cool. So it's a 8 cost 9,000 power. On play, up to one of your characters can also attack active characters during this turn. Oh wow, okay. Then when attacking, you may place 2 cards from your trash at the bottom of your deck in any order. Then up to one of your leader or character cards gains plus 1,000 power until the end of your opponent's next turn. Wow. That's a pretty intense card right there. Alright. Yeah, I've not seen that SEC. I've seen the Monkey D. Luffy SEC, so I was kind of caught off guard. Didn't realize that there was a second SEC, but there you go. So the manga out of this set, I'm pretty sure is the Monkey D. Luffy SEC. So that's the one to go for. Definitely a lot of Luffy manga cards out there now. Different variations from different sets. I think this one is the Gear 4 variant, as you would kind of assume from the cover of the boxes. So this one here is one of them that they've done the manga event alt art for, and it looks pretty badass. And we've got SR Capone Gang Beige. So 2 cost 1,000 power is a blocker. Then once per turn, if your Supernova's type character other than Capone Gang Beige would be removed from the field by your opponent's effect, you may add it to the top of your life cards face down instead. Oh wow. That's a pretty great card to have. Especially if you're playing the Supernova's type deck. And he's a blocker to add to it too. Not massive power himself, but yeah. So we've got another leader. Let's see what other leads we got. And we got the Shirahoshi, of course. So 5,000 power, 5 life is a green yellow leader. This leader cannot attack, okay? Activate main once per turn. You may rest one of your Don cards and turn 1 card from the top of your life cards face up. Play up to 1 Neptunian type character card or Megalo with a cost equal to or less than the number of Don cards on your field from your hand. Okay, there you go. It's an interesting one. And Kuzan and Dole. Alright, so we've pumped through the hits pretty early on. Hopefully that means we've got a third banger of a hit waiting for us in the second half of the box. I mean, we got one alt art and an SEC, so I'm hoping we've still got a great alt art to follow through. Hoping for either an SP, that was, oh no, just a very, very shiny event card there. Actually, I think this is another one of them that they've done the alt manga event for. And got Essa Kujaku. So 1 cost, 0 power. On play, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Navy type card other than Kujiaku, and add it to your hand, then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Then activate main, you may trash this character up to one of your characters gains plus 1000 power during this turn. Okay, cool. Yeah, so for the final hit, I'm hoping it's either SP, a alt leader, or the manga. I mean, always gunning for the manga, right? I think I'm pretty well due for another one. It's been a while since I pulled my first one, so I reckon it's about time we got another one. And another leader, and Charlotte Katakuri, nice. 5000 power, 5 life. When attacking and on your opponent's attack, once per turn, -1 Don. Then look at 1 card from top of your opponent's deck. Then this leader gains plus 1000 power during this battle. Okay, so you can do that once when you're attacking and when your opponent's attacking. But it costs you a Don card each time. So that's definitely a handy one to have. Bit like the Red Shanks ability that gives it an extra 1000 power on opponent's attack. Except for this one, you can also use it when you're attacking, but with the obvious drawback of minusing a Don. Maybe a bit too overpowered otherwise. So that's a nice little balance they've done there. But we're almost through the first half of the box. Charlotte Oven, Neptune. Alright, so we got 2 more packs, and so far we've got 3 SRs, 3 leaders, and 2 hits. So that means we've still got 4 SRs, 5 leaders, and we'll go with 1 more hit. We've got another leader. It's good. We'll try get through as many leaders in this first half as we can. No Dons though. We got another Jinbei. Nice. And then last one of the first half of the box. Looks like I got the hang of opening these packs. You watch, now that I've called it out, I'm gonna struggle so hard on the next one. Charlotte Brûlée. And another one of those sneaky event cards. Yep, Honesty Impact. I think it's this new lighting is kind of throwing me off. It's really making the foil jump out a bit more than the old lighting I had. Alright, so that's the first half of our box. Before we get into the second half, I just want to quickly remind you all of the current giveaway. And that's it here. We have the Alt Art Stage Germa 66 from Japanese version of OP06. Alt Art Brook from Japanese version of EBO2. 3 promo packs, 2 of which are tournament packs and 1 dash pack. And an Alt Art TCG from OP10. How good do they look? And again, all you have to do to participate in the giveaway is subscribe if you haven't already done so and drop a comment. And of course, your name will be thrown in with everyone else. With this giveaway, I will be running one more video before I go to announcing the winners. So I'll be doing another video at my regular release time of Saturday morning for Australian time, and then you'll have a week from that video to basically enter the giveaway before I announce the new winners. Alright, so let's get stuck into the second half of the box now. Awesome. So we're pretty much halfway through all the different cards. Yep, look at that. Of course, I called it out, and first one back, I'm struggling. But yeah, so basically halfway through the SRs and the leaders, but we have had 2 hits already. So obviously that just means that we've got 1 banger hit to go in the second half of the box. Neptunian and just Shirahoshi. Oh, another one hiding behind there. Oh, another SR Hibari. So 5 cost 6,000 power. On play, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power during this turn. Then when attacking, this character gains plus 1,000 power during this turn. Then up to one of your Navy type leader can also attack active characters during this turn. Oh wow. That is a baller card. Looking like some great support for red Navy / sword. That one kind of seems like it leans more into the Navy than it does sword, but I'm pretty sure all of the sword type characters are also Navy, so that would make sense. Tell you what, I would not be happy to see that getting pulled against me. Would be working towards trying to remove it as quick as possible. Poseidon, Carrot, and another SR. Got, yep, SR Katakuri. So 8 cost 8,000 power. Oh, that's pretty cool artwork. He's a blocker. And end of your turn, set up to 2 of your Big Mom Pirates type characters with a cost of 3 or more as active. Then add up to 1 Don card from your Don deck and rest it. That's cool. So basically with this guy, you can attack with him in your turn, and then using his ability you can restand him at the end of your turn, and then another Big Mom Pirates type, and then use him as a blocker on your opponent's turn. Yeah, that is a great card to have. That's 2, 4, 5 SRs now, and 4 leaders. So there's 2 more SRs and 4 leaders to go. Oh, our first Don hit. Always exciting to see what the new Don cards look like. And it's always fun to try get myself a full playset of the Don cards. And we got a new leader. We got 6,000 power, 3 life, Monkey D. Luffy. This effect can be activated at the start of your turn. If you have 8 or more Dawn cards on your field, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Straw Hat Crew type card, and add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the top or bottom of your deck in any order. Right. Jeez, 3 life though. That's gotta hurt. Shirley and our Dawn hit. Ooh, that is cool. Nice. They believe in me. Yes, they do. Very great character building moment for Sanji there at Whole Cake Island. Won't go into it for those of you that aren't up to there, but great character arc there for Sanji. Let's see, X-Drake, Monkey D. Luffy, Brook, and the SR. Got SR, Monkey D. Garp. So 8 cost, 8,000 power. On play, you may place 3 Navy type cards from your trash at the bottom of your deck in any order. Then give up to 1 rested Dawn card to one of your leaders. Then, if there is a character with a cost of 9 or more, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 7 or less. Yeah, wow. Looks like a lot of things have to kind of work out for you for that to work, but if it does, it'll pay off. So it's at 2, 4, 6. So 1 more SR. 1 more SR. 2, 4, 5. 3 more leaders. One of which I believe will be another Dawn hit, and then 1 more hit. Really looking forward to see what final hit we've got in store for us. Bogart, Caribou, and Shirahoshi. So I attended the pre-release event for this one as well, and it looks like no one pulled the manga this time. Another leader hit. So the last 2 sets, I believe, someone has managed to pull the manga at the pre-release event, which is just absolutely crazy. And we got Kobe, Red Black Kobe, 5,000 power, 4 life. Your sword type characters can attack characters on the turn in which they are played. Oh wow. So I'm guessing if they have rush, then you can attack characters with them? Oh wait. Your sword type characters can attack characters on the turn. Okay, so it gives them rush, but for other characters only. Okay, cool. That's an annoying ability to go up against. And then once per turn, if your Navy type character with 7,000 base power or less would be removed from the field by your opponent's effect, you may place 3 cards from your trash at the bottom of your deck in any order instead. Oh, wow. That could be a pretty nasty leader to go up against. Okay, so 1 more leader and 1 leader with the Dawn hit, 1 more SR, and 1 hit. So this is our second last leader. And we got Nami. So blue, yellow, Nami, 5000 power for life. On your turn, once per turn, this effect can be activated when a card is removed from your or your opponent's life cards. If you have 7 or less cards in your hand, draw 1 card. Okay. Then Don times 1 on your opponent's attack once per turn. You may trash 1 card from your hand. This leader gains plus 2000 power during this turn. Oh wow, for the whole turn. That's painful. Page and carrot. Alright, so we are nearing the end of this box and still haven't seen that final hit, but it is not over until it's over. I have been known to really hit it hard right at the end, specifically with the second last pack. I don't think I've gotten any super great hits on the very last pack, but definitely the second last pack has been great to me in the past. And looks like I've got another SR. Our final SR is... nope. Just a sneaky event card. Yeah, I really need to get used to this new lighting. Okay, what do we got left? 4 packs left. We got 2, 4, 6. So yeah, 1 more SR. 2, 4, 6, 7. 1 more leader. So 1 dud pack. Oh. Hey, come on! All right. So it wasn't the last hit or second last, but we got ourselves our 3rd hit. So this set is definitely being very nice to us, which we love to see. Quite similar to the what was it, OP10 set, where I managed to pull the alt smoker on my first box. And we got, is that the, no, it looks like an event card, and yep, event card. Alright, so these last 2, one will be our Don / leader hit, and one will be SR. So this will be our SR. I'm not even sure which leader I'd like to get. I'm thinking maybe the Katakuri or the Monkey D. Luffy would be nice. And our final SR is SR Nami. So it's a 5 cost, 6000 power, a blocker. On play, if your leader is multicolored, draw 3 cards and place 2 cards from your hand at the top or bottom of your deck in any order. That's pretty standard. Cool. So that is all of our SRs. Then we'll open our last leader. How many different leaders have we got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we've got all our different leaders. Yeah, I reckon the Luffy or Katakuri leader would be sick to get here. Yep, so our final leader. Who knows, maybe this will be the precursor or foreshadowing of what the actual hit will be. Hopefully, because like I said, the Luffy one would be sick to get. And our other Don hit. Okay, cool. Alrighty, and here we go. Our final hit of the box. And like I said, would be great to be able to get a alt leader as the 3rd hit, and sure enough, we got ourselves a alt leader on our very first box of OP11. Alright, well, let's see what we get, hey? Doll. And our leader is... let's see, a bit of blue there. And... oh, we got the alt Nami leader. Cool, it wasn't the Luffy or the Katakuri, but still a great alt leader to get. Awesome. I mean, usually the Nami alt arts tend to go pretty high in value as well, so it's probably not a terrible alt leader to start off with. We'll get this one in top loader as well. There we go. Beautiful. Alrighty. There we have it. So before I go over the hits from the box, I just want to run through one more time our current giveaway. We have the alt art stage Germa 66 from Japanese version of OP06. Alt art Brook from Japanese version of EBO2. 3 promo packs, 2 of which are tournament packs and 1 dash pack. And an alt art Tashigi from OP10. How awesome do they look? And again, all you have to do to be a part of the giveaway is subscribe if you haven't already done so, and drop me a comment in the video below. And again, the next video will be your last opportunity to join this current giveaway before I announce it in the following video. Alright, so now that is out of the way, let's run through our hits of the box. So, of course, all our leaders. So we got the Luffy, Nami, Kobe, Luffy, Jinbei, Katakuri, Shirahoshi, and another Jinbei. We got our 2 Don hits. Beautiful. Our SRs. Got our Nami, Monkey D. Garp, Charlotte Katakuri, Hibari, Kujaku, Capone Gang Beige, and Helmippo. And last but not least, we have our hits. So we've got our alt art Charlotte Linlin. We got our SEC Kobe. And of course, we've got our alt art leader Nami. Beautiful. Alright, there we have it, guys. Well, I think that was a great introduction to OP11, and I really enjoyed getting stuck into that one, and cannot wait to just rip into so many more of this set. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as well. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought. Let me know if you guys have had any luck in procuring any OP11 yet, and if so, have you gotten any great hits yet? And if not, what are you looking to get out of this set? Alright, well, that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little sneak peek of OP11, and can't wait to catch you guys on the next one. Until then.